so for our line tile painting project, you're going to go obviously to Pixlr, Advanced E. This home screen keeps changing. It's still the same thing. All right, create new. And for this one, we're going to want, let's see, the Instagram one, okay? Because we want this to be a square. So click Instagram, line tile painting. I'm going to call it example 1. Okay, so number 1, add a new layer, empty, okay? You're going to want to choose whatever your background color is. You can change this at any time. I'm just going to go ahead and make it black. Use the fill, click, now it's black, okay? If you right click on that layer, you can lock it so that you don't mess with it, okay? Layer 2, okay, remember, plus empty layer. That's how you add new layers, okay? So on layer 2, you're going to be using the brush tool, which is, it's called the draw tool, but clearly it's a brush. And then your task is on this first tile, this first square, is to make 5 different kinds of lines. So that means you have 5 lines that are all different colors. They're all different textures, okay? They're different lengths, different thicknesses, okay? We're really pushing differences in line quality, all right? This can be really freeform, but the one thing you really want is, I'm gonna go ahead and make just a red line. If you hear my cat, his name is Bryant. You've seen him. You've seen him in my personal collage at the beginning of the year. So if you hear him, sorry. But I'm gonna go ahead and just with my default brush, make it red, and I'm gonna draw a line that goes and touches 2 sides. Okay, so I started here, it touches here, and then it touches over there. Okay, so now I'm like, all right, what color palette do I want to do? Maybe I want to make everything all warm colors. So if I have red, other options would be, like an orange. But I'm not going to just go ahead and draw my next line. Number 1, make a new layer, empty. Okay. New layer, empty. And if things glitch out on you, don't get too frustrated, like I am right now. Okay, see, I did it way too many times. It was lagging. So I'm still going to use these layers because for each line, you need a different layer. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead on layer 3. I'm going to go up to my brush options here. You have a lot. Wow, they've updated this since I made the last tutorial. They must realize that everyone is using this. Okay, so this actually makes things 100 times easier. Again, 5 different line styles. So say I'm going to pick that one. Okay, then I'm going to go back here. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. I want it to be a continuous line, like a line that like touches the whole way. So I'm going to go ahead and do undo. And I'm going to do something different. So I think that was kind of a soft line. Let's do a thin line or thinner line. And you can adjust all of this to what you want. Okay. All right. So again, touching 2 sides. I think I'll do something like that. Okay. Why it's white? Don't know. New layer. Let's see what its issue is. Maybe these are all white presets. Yeah, that may be it. Okay, so then just make sure that you are adjusting these things on your own. Okay, could make this one really soft. What's step? Oh, step makes it like dots. That can be kind of cool. I just don't want them to be like, it's not a line anymore. That turns into shape, right? So maybe something like this. Okay. And we're on a layer. Yes, we are. Yeah, see, that preset made everything white. change the color after you do it. That's what we'll do. Okay, anytime you do anything, and undo. Okay, let's go back. Okay, do it afterwards. No step. See, I'm playing around with my line quality. Okay, make this orange. Okay. Whoa. Made that way too big. You're gonna have to play around with it. This is what you guys are gonna be doing. Like, I'm showing you this whole process of me figuring out exactly how I want to say this to you. Could be interesting. I do think it's too big, so. Taking my time. I'm redoing lines. I'm not just throwing in lines and being 100% happy with it, right? I like that better. So I'm going to go ahead and make it a freeform line. Okay, next one. Do yellow. Okay, maybe I'll do a hard edge, like so. Smaller size. Okay, maybe I'll do a zigzag. Now it's gonna look crazy for now, but after we add all the cool things to it, it's all gonna pull together. So once you've drawn all 5 lines, each line touches 2 sides, okay? And notice, even though I can't see my plus to add layers, you can move this up and down so that you can see all of it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and start playing around with filters. So I'm gonna grab my orange line back there, okay? I'm gonna play around. So I'm gonna add a glow. Move the panel over. So you see that? See the glow that's happening there? Size, blur, right? This also can change the line quality, and you can make it any color you want. This kind of remembers the last few colors you've used, so that's kind of nice. See? There we go. I'm gonna apply that. Let's see, maybe I grab my red line. No, I think my yellow line needs some help. Like, that needs help. So let's see. Blue. You see some filters, not going to do much to the line, so you're going to have to play around. Outline. Ooh, it's outlining blue right now because that's the color I have over here. But I like that. Okay. Let's see, feathering. Feathering makes it, yeah. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Okay. So again, all of your lines need to be different. You're not repeating the same thing, the same color, the same feeling. Okay? So after you have done that, you're going to right-click on one of the layers, and you're going to flatten your image. So now it's all one thing. Double-click on your lock, so now we can edit it. Okay? So a few things you can do. You can go into Adjustments, Human Saturation, and you can play. Ooh, see? If you didn't like the colors ooh, I like that. If you don't like the colors that you originally picked, doesn't much matter because guess what? You're gonna change it. So what was the one I liked? Yeah, something like this. Okay. All right. So now this is your first tile. File. Save. Okay. Line tile painting. Tile number 1. You're gonna do 2 of these. Okay. Download. All right. And close. All right. So now you're going to go into your adjustments, human saturation one more time, like so. And I'm going to pick another color scheme. I like that too. I think it's very much like what I picked already. Yeah, that is. Okay, it has to be two different things. I just was digging that. All right, we'll go with that. Okay, apply. Another thing you can do, you can apply a filter like in the effect library. Like say you want to do, ooh, that shimmer. I like that. Apply. Okay. File. File. Save. Okay. Line tile painting. Tile 2. Download. Wait for that to go away. Okay. Okay. You have your two tiles. You're going to do File. New image. Open up Instagram again. So line tile painting final. This will be the final step. Okay. Then new layer, image, and you're going to select your first tile. Okay. Open. And I'm going to scale it down to my top left hand corner. Okay. Let's see what the numbers are. 1080 divided by 2 is 540. So you can also just type in 540 and that will be perfectly in that spot. Okay. New layer. Image. We're going to get our next tile. Open. Okay. Again. 540. Move it over. Now, is it lining up yet? No. This is what you gotta do. Edit, transform, flip horizontal. Look at that. Lined up. Isn't that nice? That looks great. I'm happy about that. Now, click on your layer, right click. You're gonna do merge down, okay? Because that will glue these two things together, merge down. So now that's one thing, okay? Right click on the layer, duplicate, okay? You're going to then edit, transform, flip vertical, and in theory, it lines up. Ta-da! Okay, last thing. Gonna do that. At this point, you can flatten the image. Okay. Now I'm going to add in a filter. I'm gonna go to the effect library for that. Ooh. Now you don't want to lose like some of these filters. You're gonna lose your colors. Like, be careful. Don't do that. I want to see your colors. But, ooh, I like that. Apply, and we have our painting. Okay. Other options, like I kind of did this to, I glued the two tops together and then I flipped it. If you wanted to do like it pieced together like I have on the website, you can do that too. You would just do it in like the 4 layers, the 4 images together. Play around with the flipping. Okay, line tile paintings. Okay. All right. I love this. I think it looks great. File. File. Save. Okay. And I'm going to show you one more step that you can do. Okay. To even bring this to a whole nother level. So line tile painting, final, download. Okay. Love it. Very happy. Because you can kind of keep going on and on and on here. But you can do the same thing. File new. Instagram. I know. Do. Okay. Create. File. Add. Image. Grab that tile you just put together. This can go on infinitely. Okay. You'll see what I mean. Like so. Open. Bring it down to 540.